Hi, Queen. It's week 4 of the Esther Project Challenge 2021. I'm Reverend Tiffany Williams, the Chief Esther Officer and founder of the Esther Project Challenge. And I am excited that you made it this far on your journey. So, week 4, you are in the last week of our first phase. Our phase this month, if you recall, is mastering the fundamentals. So we are building on each week's challenge. We started out with getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. We were nurturing our rest because rest is a foundation of living our purpose. Next, we went to focus on pampering our teeth. I hope you've made those dental appointments and you're flossing better now and just feeling good about your oral hygiene, which is a gateway to the rest of your health. The next week, which was last week, we were focusing on pampering our skin and loving the skin that we are in generally. So this week, we are focused on having a morning and evening beauty routine. So how are you nurturing your self-care? And most importantly, when are you nurturing your self-care? Your morning routine and your evening routine can be the places in your calendar, in the valuable time that you have in your day, where you are manifesting your commitment to your own health. So you are taking out time to nurture you. Remember this month's affirmation. I am important too. So you are important too. So can you carve out some time in the morning? What's your morning routine going to be? Do you need to get up early in the morning before the rest of your household? And maybe take 5 to 10 minutes. Start with 5. Start with 2 if you don't have 5. To just go sit somewhere where no one else is, doesn't matter where it is, and just be quiet. Close your eyes, be quiet, and just say, God, I'm here, I'm listening, and see what happens. You may want to go further and make that 20 minutes or 30 minutes and read an inspirational scripture. You know, we're reading this month a proverb a month. So that's a good time in your morning routine during what I call your meditation time, perhaps, that silent time. Maybe just read a proverb, read a verse. But you could also just pray and just ask God, God, speak to me. What are you saying to me today? You may want to have your journal nearby. But what is your morning routine? And then similarly, what is your evening routine? How do you wind down your day? What are the intentional steps that you're taking to even prepare for the next day? So our morning and evening routines are more than just about, are we brushing our teeth? Are we doing a mask on our face? Are we doing an under eye mask? What are we doing to nurture our outer beauty? We are also looking at the inner woman. What part of your morning and evening routine is nurturing that powerful queen inside of you? So my suggestions are to consider thinking about incorporating in your morning or evening routine some form of meditation, some form of sitting just silently, maybe, or looking out in nature, taking a walk. Your morning routine can include some physical movement, whether it's stretching, whether it's actually going out walking, running, or weightlifting, or in the gym, doing push-ups, sit-ups, having some nurturing of your mind by reading and stimulating your mental in the morning, drinking some water, considering a green juice or something that will get your energy boosted early in the morning. More than just that coffee with a lot of cream and sugar. What else can stimulate your mind in the morning? And in the evening, my suggestions are thinking about relaxation. Maybe taking 5 minutes to sit down somewhere quietly, again, where no one else is, just to gather yourself. Also, thinking about your day, reflecting, what are you thankful for? Maybe just writing one sentence. I'm thankful that I made it through today. It was such a challenging day. I'm thankful I made it through. looking forward to tomorrow, writing that down on a piece of paper, on a journal. So these are just ideas that you can consider for establishing your own morning and evening routine. But what's most important is that you take some time this week to start to formulate a plan. You may realize you need all week to just experiment with a few things. You may realize a month from now that you're still working on formulating your morning and evening routine. And guess what? That's okay. That's what these challenges are about. Stimulating the intentionality within you to use some of these practical steps to increase your life. So as we close this week's video, I want to remind you that our monthly sisterhood empowerment gatherings are on the first Tuesday of every month. So we have one that'll be coming up a week after next. So mark your calendar for the first Tuesday in May for our monthly empowerment fellowship time together by Zoom. Same Zoom information as this past month, but we'll send that out to you as well. I want to also challenge you, if you have not gotten your copy of the Esther Project, Every Woman's Guide to Living with Passion and Purpose, which is available on Amazon, barnesandnoble.com, and also on our website, iamesther.org. Get your copy. And I want to remind you to go back to the chapter that precedes Mastering the Fundamentals, and that's called Pregnant with Purpose. And I want you to consider making sure that you have looked at the reflection questions from that chapter. I think they're very insightful as you are doing your morning and evening routine preparation. And it says, do you know why you are here? Does your daily routine reflect that you are operating in advancement of your purpose? The other journal questions are, what are the areas of your life that are distracting you? Who are the people in your life that are distracting you? What would you do differently is the last journal question if you allow God to lead your daily decision making. I think kind of revisiting these journal questions, which were in our decluttering phase, will help you to narrow down what your morning and evening routine should look like. So remember, I love you. You are strong. You are beautiful. You are Esther, and you are in week 4 of phase 1 of the Esther Project Challenge. And I will see you again next week. God bless.